On today's IRS tax refund update, we will take a look at the latest developments as those tax refund delays continue on for millions, including the release date for the next batches of tax refunds this week, as well as the latest backlog numbers just released by the IRS. Meanwhile, we will recap some of those delay causes, including those encountering the action required message when checking on their refund status results, and the two issues it could mean, as well as the next tax transcript update. Starting off with the latest, as the next round of direct deposit tax refunds are scheduled to be released and transmitted on May 15th. And the next batch of paper checks scheduled to be mailed out on May 17th, as confirmed by the refund status results and tax transcripts seen here. Now, if you're part of the latest direct deposit refund batch, while most will receive it the day of do allow up until May 20th for it to post to your bank account. And if you are expecting to receive a paper check as part of the latest batch, while most will receive within 7 to 10 days, you must wait until June 14th for it to arrive in the mail before initiating a payment trace. Meanwhile, the IRS has released its latest set of tax processing numbers, which show over 2.8 million tax returns currently remain unprocessed. Now, while we did see a reduction of around 140,000 tax returns since our latest update, these numbers currently remain significantly high. And at this current pace, it would still take the IRS until October to clear out this backlog. It should also be noted the IRS has still not confirmed whether this number also includes amended returns. However, based on previous years, it appears it does not. Moving on to those refund delays, as a number of viewers are still reporting encountering the action required message when checking on their refund status results, and there are two scenarios one will fall under if encountering such a message. The first scenario, based off the image seen here, is that the return is likely on hold after either the IRS has identified a potential issue or it has been selected for random review. And the key indicator for that is in the text below the yellow box. It reads, "If you do not respond to the IRS request, your refund amount could change." Now, you will never see such a message if this was an indicator for ID verification, as the IRS would not reduce your refund. They simply will keep it on hold until you verify. In this situation, the hold or review is likely to revolve around the income, tax withholdings, and/or tax credits being claimed on the tax return. And while some random reviews will automatically resolve themselves with no further explanation from the IRS, there will be other instances where you may be required to submit documentation to allow processing to continue. Several of our viewers, after months of waiting, have decided to reach out to the IRS after never receiving a letter to discover they needed to submit a copy of their tax forms, such as a W-2 or 1099, since the IRS never received a copy of those forms from the issuer, usually an employer. Letters likely to be received under this action-required scenario include the 12C CP75 letters or one in the CP05 series. The other action-required scenario is ID verification, and even now we are hearing from viewers who, after months of waiting and who never received a notice in the mail, finally have discovered this has been the cause of their delay. Now, for those who fall under the need to complete ID verification, they are supposed to receive one of several types of ID verification notices from the IRS, mainly the 5071C letter. However, as we have reported in previous years, these letters are not always received, and the tax filer has no idea this is the cause of their ongoing delay. We have also had viewers who decided not to wait on the notice, and instead schedule an appointment at their local IRS office to verify in person, which we also recommend. However, we have recently heard from a handful of viewers that when they attempted to call to schedule an in-person appointment to verify that they were unsuccessful because they were told they must now have received that ID verification letter first before scheduling an appointment. However, others continue to report success in doing so, and we do recommend at the very least seeing if you can schedule an in-person appointment. If your delay could be as a result of this issue, the IRS does set a time frame of 9 weeks after ID verification is complete to receive that refund. However, we have been seeing the time frame closer to 3 weeks based on viewer feedback. As a reminder for those who are checking their tax transcripts that they will only update once daily in the morning and not every day. Most of our viewers report having a tax transcript cycle code ending in 05, which means their tax transcript will update on Friday mornings, with their refund status results updating on Saturday morning. Now transcript cycle codes end between 01 and 05, and can be found on the transcript under the transaction section and under the cycle column. Let us know in the comment section below about your ongoing tax issue. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.